And I remember the works there.
So this is Under the Wings 24. At the time I did this called Under the Wings of God, as you of course remember.
I do.
And it's called Child with Quilt.
Yes.
And there's interesting history to this to me, which I've mentioned in some videos I did of this lately, but I'll tell you, somehow or other I got through like undergraduate art studies and then graduate school without having done any collage, like fabric or anything.
Okay.
And my recollection has it that I have to check. There's another work I did, Lebensraum, which has like a old leather book cover in the drawing, in which I stitched the Star of David. I have to see which one came first, but my recollection has it that this was the first work I did, and I was already, in 1994, I was already like 44, that where I actually collaged on like fabric and a lot of stitching.
I remember the horses on the stitched onto the
I've been
quilt.
describing them as like ponies.
Yes, right.
Or doggies, just
Better.
for the
They could
the
be
kid.
dogs.
Yeah.
This one is dog looking here for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But and a dreidel.
This
How
is
wonderful.
like fabric from something. I don't remember what.
Yes. Yeah. I do love how you have managed to get the fabric that's falling apart like an old used quilt. The loose threads. Oh, a teddy bear.
Teddy bear, yeah.
My goodness.
And
this is a character or something on wheel. No, it's the same thing, but it's lost the upper third, 2/3.
It's interesting because I actually remember this shirt.
You remember wearing it? You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was your shirt.
And this, I don't remember the others in particular. And this was probably from a terry cloth like towel I used for years.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, it looks like you've cut paper away there. These feathers here, but this space here. Oh, maybe not. It's collaged on.
That's
I was
paper that's
through.
collaged.
It's. You're right. Yes.
That's
it's
ink.
added, not subtracted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
As this.
And here's something else. Because of I've been changing the titles of a whole number of works from the series.
You have now.
I've dropped the use of Jew or Jews in favor of Jewish. For example, I used to have like the 10th drawing in the series, you'll remember, 3 Jews jumping from burning buildings during the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising. It was in the very first exhibit at Hillel, 1992.
Yeah.
It's now titled 3 Jewish prisoners jumping from burning buildings, because of a lot of kind of discussion about whether Jew is pejorative or not. And I just decided I'm going to go.
Oh my gosh!
I'm going to go safe here. But I've also, because of my annoyance at a number of institutions, including major media companies like the New York Times, continually referring to, in the forward, Jewish. Now it's a magazine. It was a weekly newspaper for years. Calling Auschwitz a concentration camp when I call it a death camp.
Yes.
I've retitled I haven't gone through all of the YouTube videos, but I've called, I thought that looked like Devorah. I'm just finish my sentence.
Yes.
I'm calling the titles of all the Warsaw Ghetto works the Warsaw Ghetto Concentration Camp or Concentration Death Camp.
Wow.